$50,000. Ah! $50,000.
Oh God, why did he become like this? Oh my God, dude, Bryce is. Ugh, he used to be, and I think he still is like very funny. But it's just crazy that he's like, he went into bare knuckle fighting and just like became a demon. Literally. Savior Oomphy? Yeah, I know. He was on your podcast? Yes.
A year.
He makes it a month.
That's not true.
Just get out of here. Actually, I have $500.
Oh, wow. You have a lot of money.
Hey.
All right, let's lay down what happened. So I told you guys about someone trying to pick a fight with me, and I didn't want to say what it was because it was so stupid. So
Hey, increase your bank account, you loser. I get out of here.
He's good.
Bro. I'm not kidding.
Dude,
No,
hey, no, you're not. Bryce, shut the
customer to you guys.
No, you're not. I'll give you some chips. Shut the fuck.
here's what happened. Let me just show what happened with Bryce Hall, and this is what's
Is that Tifu?
so dumb about this whole thing. I'm sitting there with Tifu, and basically I'll tell everything. I don't care. Bryce Hall was basically acting really mean to the lady. He was acting ridiculously mean. He was like getting super pissed at her, and like, you know how like you troll with like the lady that's like sitting there. He's like, oh, like you know how you're like, oh god damn it, come on, you can't give me a better hand. Well, he was like, you like, god damn it, like what the f is this shit? Like this is such bullshit.
When is this from? Like, when did Misgive sit at a f***ing blackjack table with like Tifu and Bryce Hall? Oh, UFC 300,
right? And I say to her, I'm like, he's just joking. That's it. I said he's just joking. So then I said that, and Bryce Hall looks at me, points at me, and demands for me to get out of the entire lobby of this place because he said that what I was doing was insane. He runs this shit. I'm a broke bitch that can't afford any of this stuff. And he basically screamed and yelled, and about 100 people came around us to watch Bryce scream at me the entire time for like 15 minutes. Then he starts screaming. I don't know if it's in this. He starts screaming, saying he's going to kick my ass. And you can see the veins popping out in his neck as he's yelling at me, saying he's going to beat the shit out of me.
It's just so disappointing to see what he is like kind of turned into.
And he can one-shot me. So they get me out of there, which is insanity because even XQC, who's up here on the top left, is like, why the f is Miz being kicked out? And Bryce Hall just got so mad. The entire audience is just staring at me. This guy who's friends with Bryce is just like, I'm sorry, dude. Like, he felt so bad. And Tifu was laughing the entire time because Tifu knew I was just trolling. And this guy just looks like a gavone. He's just sitting over here like, hey, what the hell's...
Whoa, hey, how you doing? F you. Hey, what are you me? Hey, oh. How come there's no Reddit articles about this guy and his anti-Italian sentiment? Forget about it. The entire website is fugazi. Watch your mouth. I will not stand for this anti-Italian hate speech. Hey, how you doing? What's
going on here? So I leave with my Corona that I got for free. Obviously, I don't have the money to play on this table. This table's crazy.
That's pure New Jersey. The speed of his voice and the Italian slurs. No, it's sped up. Apparently, yeah. He said, I have to address this. I was down about 40K in 2 hours gambling, already in a bad mood. Had no idea who this guy was, and he was needling me at the blackjack table while I was losing. I had a few drinks in my system and lack of sleep. I apologized immediately after I cooled down and realized I sound like a total dick. I'm human. I have emotions, and I realized I acted irrationally. Real misgive. I'm sorry, and your next blackjack buy is on me. To which he responded with, I could really use that, honestly. I'm live right now. Twitch.tv/misgive. Yeah, when I realized Misgive actually is a relatively large content creator. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I've been clearing his ass. I've been gapping his ass a little bit lately on the leaderboards, okay? When he found out that Misgive was a somewhat sizable content creator, let's say. He said view count Andy? Well, that's the biggest view count Andy right there. I know he's going to see this clip. Misgive was in here with a base take a while ago. Hasan, can you stop doing politics forever and start playing games? Yeah, it's because he wants to pass me in the leaderboard again. That's why. That's why he was saying that. Yeah, he wants me to be a 14K Andy. I can already picture him responding to this part. He's like, 14K? Okay, get over yourself. Let's not exaggerate. You get 14K one time while playing video games. How is Batman viewership being compared to other games? Like around 18K to 4. It goes down no matter what. But at first it was like around 19K, 18K. By the time it ended, yeah, it was solidly, I would say 16 to 18K territory. Batman has been really good though because of how weirdly political it is. The community noted your ass again. I talk too much shit. I talked big shit, and look where it got me. God damn, dude. God damn it. The moment when chat is vibing with you and linking you stuff is when you're most vulnerable. Yeah, I don't like that. Dude, okay. I really wanted to cover this story. I'm very excited that we covered this story. I didn't know anything about this guy, the kicker dude, because, you know, I don't really care about this kind of thing. However, I do obviously have to make a statement. When I found out his mother is like an accomplished physicist, it blew my mind. Like, it made it so much funnier to me. Read my last chat. I went to GT with this guy. I went to university with this guy, Lowell. He was in the fraternity that is Mallard Ball, and all the members dress up as in Confederate uniforms and take pictures with girls in bell bottoms. Nice. Yeah, it can't be CTE. He's a kicker. What happened is religion, baby. This is Kansas slander. Get this Missouri ball kicker out of here. It is funny, to me at least, that he's like talking about how women should stay in the kitchen or whatever, and he's simultaneously like descendants of women who definitely did not do that. He's gotten sexually involved with men on campus, apparently. He went to conversion therapy. Harrison Butker prayed for his wife Isabel to convert to Catholicism while they were dating. Bro, that is so lame. What the In an interview on the Unravel podcast, Isabel, who began dating Butker in high school, recalled how the football player became more devout in Catholic faith while attending college. He in college had a reversion experience. One of his now best friends convinced him, hey, when was the last time you went to confession? Oh my God. Catholic rivers are the biggest weirdos, dude. Holy shit. It's like every Catholic I know is literally desperately running away from Catholicism their whole lives, except for the reverts who are like, oh, dude, it's the greatest. Whether they do it because they get a nice little New York Times mention or whether they're doing it because they're counterculture is pretty funny. Like, most born Catholics are just like normal ass people, okay? In spite of their upbringing. Dudes who revert, though, they are so wild. What is this? This is what every gay couple in Seattle looks like. This person has entirely too many flags in his Twitter bio for me to take him seriously. Reverts in all religions seem so unhinged. Oh, yeah. I mean, yes, I agree. Islam, too. It's always giving, what's that guy who, like, tried to join ISIS? The white guy? That's what I immediately think of. It's just like, born-agains are always going nutty mode with it. Perhaps something to be said about American Anglo-Saxon Protestantism in this country. Evangelical Protestants. Another Hasanabi principle. Reverts of all religion are crazy with it. Yeah. Patrick Mahomes tried to tell us about Harrison Butker.
Harrison all year long, man. I just let him do his thing.
Don't talk to him. Go say hello.
Not like in the lunchroom. You say hi in the lunchroom?
No, we sit right beside each other in team meeting, and I don't say one word to him. Only before the season and after the season. That's the only time I talk to him. I don't talk to Harrison all year long, man. I just let him do his thing.
Don't talk to him. Go say hello.
Not like in the lunchroom. You say hi in the lunchroom?
No, we sit right beside each other in team meeting, and I don't say one word to him. Only before the season and after the season. That's only.
That's hilarious. As a born Latino Asian Catholic, revert white Catholics are seen as the same as evangelical Protestants. Yeah, it's just like, I don't understand it. Regarding Catholic converts, Elizabeth Bruning. Wow, wait, so you're saying Vatican II was illegitimate? Dasha. Yeah, exactly. Not a true ecumenical council. Gotta go to Byzantine Rite churches to receive the true sacrament. That's praxis. You don't understand. Real Catholics sometimes dabble in a little bit of philia. It's just counterculture. You don't get it. It's counterculture to do so. I've tailored my entire identity around whatever the liberals are advocating for. I'm against it. So sometimes I end up advocating for really silly things. Stop talking like this. Why? Maybe the Red Scare girly